beautiful city of Srinagar, where the LLC is reaching its climax. We are here for the Eliminator. India Capitals taking on Toyam Hyderabad in one of the most stunning settings I have ever borne eyes on. It is an absolutely beautiful part of the world to play cricket in, but it's about what happens on the field rather than the scenery behind. The Eliminator, crunch time, India Capitals taking on Toyam Hyderabad from the Bakshi Stadium here in Srinagar. So Ben Dunn, captaining the Capitals today, sent the coin up. It went a very long way in the air, but it came down in the favour of the Toyam Hyderabad. So they won the toss and have decided they're going to have a bowl first. And as backdrops to cricket go, that's pretty good. The Capitals, they line up like this. Smith, Dhruv with the gloves, Nurse, Shipley has been in good form, de Grandhomme, Abdullah Shran, Kulkarni, Avinash Pankaj and Dunk captaining that side today.
Look at Hyderabad, they've been playing some knockout cricket the last couple of weeks really, trying to get back in the tournament, but lovely blend of players, right, left-handers, a lot of left-arm spin, that's been a real strength of theirs. There's the Kookaburra coming out. But the Capitals getting out there into the centre, full of energy, the crowd roaring.
Swing and a miss, it's not kicked up at all, that one. The smile from Pradeep staying low. Goes aerial. Fielder straight under him. Stuart Binney makes no mistake. And the doctor, he's going to need some medicine because he's got to go.
Oh, I can't believe the outside edge flew all the way to the deep point boundary. It's a huge wicket. Pradeep, he has been excellent throughout this series with his high pace, advancing down the wicket, trying to flick it a bit leg side, he's closing the blade on it, outside edge, all the way to deep point. It's the second time he's got him in the tournament in the 2 games, and striking early, that's a big wicket. He's a dangerous player, and you need to see the back of him as early as possible, and they've done just that. So Smith gone for 3, Capitals 4 for 1.
Bit more flight this time. Goes aerial. Fielder out there. Trigo watches it soar over his head and almost take out a ball boy. First 6 of the innings.
You're right, Trigo was waiting for it. He was running around the boundary. De Grandhomme, this is his style. Taking on this power play. He's not going to sit back here. Good contest. Let's see who's going to come out on top here. Great shot for 6.
Just straying down the leg side, got the treatment. Monty just strides away to go and collect, and a great throw in from the ball boy in the end. Gonna be more than 1 run now because Colin de Grandhomme has got a hold of that and he's sent it into the crowd and picks up another 6.
He's watching out for de Grandhomme coming down the wicket, and he's decided to pull the length back, but he rocked back quickly. Not a big hit this. Just get some bat on it. Halfway up the grandstand. Brilliant shot. His second maximum already for de Grandhomme. 20 of 12 now.
Goes again, he's got a hold of that. Launched into the crowd. Take cover. Colin de Grandhomme is on the charge. 4 overs gone, 33 for 1. Massive, he's got a hold of it, no one in the crowd is catching it, and Dhruv is joining the 6-hitting party.
That's a greeting Kangaroo won't be pleased with. First delivery in the slot. The bounce was true off the wicket, found the middle of the bat, so Dhruv, timely improvement of his strike rate in this power play is turning into a really productive one.
Glorious looking shot, that one. Couple of bounces, and he picks up another 4. Carved away, pierces the infield, and that's a delicious looking stroke from Dhruv. tried to go one too many, and he's now on his way, and this is just the breakthrough the Toyam Hyderabad needed as the India Capitals were on their way. It looked like he got a hold of this one, got the good stride in, and well taken in the end, just out in the deep. And Dhruv Ravel, well, he's got to go 18 from 13, and the India Capitals 47 for 2.
In the air, but straight for 4. He was looking for a boundary there, the Grandhomme. Oh, that's in the gap. It's going to go for 4. Just a little clip. Down he comes, straight to long off. Monty strikes. And there's the shoo. He loves it.
He's a bit of a character, as old Monty Panesar, isn't he? He's come away with a much-needed wicket here for Toyam Hyderabad. Gets to the pitch of the ball, doesn't quite get out of the middle of the bat, and the bat just twists in his hands. I mean, he couldn't get the power to clear the fielder, and a nicely judged catch, and it looks like a bit of dust in the outfield there, and another wicket down for India Capitals.
Shivakant Shukla out there. He did well. He kept his eyes on the ball. These when you've got to move on this outfield. So Iqbal Abdullah goes for 3 off 6, 61 for 3. Oh, that's close. Finger goes up. The big man is no longer. Shivakant Shukla spinning the ball into Colin de Grandhomme, and that's been his undoing.
It just looked like he got himself a bit tight up there, Colin de Grandhomme. Wasn't sure whether he was trying to hit it for 6 or just paddle it around the corner. And just sort of was a bit of a nothing shot in the end, and that's straight in front of middle stump, and he's got to go. It was his matchup to try and take down, and he's sort of got himself in 2 minds. Possibly if he had stuck to his guns and kept trying to hit it, he might have got away with it, but not on this occasion, and Colin de Grandhomme has to go back to the pavilion.
Spinning a web here, Hyderabad. CDG goes for 36. Cut hard. Great shot. Great way to get off the mark.
Oh, yeah,
Bowled
boy,
in. Skids, keeps low, and Gurkira is pumped.
You take a look at this. That has kept low and clattered into middle and leg stump, and look at the emotion on Gurpreet Singh Mann's face there. He loved that one. Another wicket for Toyam Hyderabad, and India Capitals in a little bit of trouble here. Another one back to the pavilion.
That's out. More big turn for Shivakant. Ashley Nurse trying to hit a big 6, but he won't play any further part.
You know, it's another big turner there. Oh, that's come back a long way, and middling off rock back there. Ashley Nurse trying to take the positive option and look for the big shot there, and that's just down. India Capitals in all sorts of trouble here. 72 for 6 in the 10th over.
Since then, wickets have been tumbling. Not timed at all that by Ben Dunk. He's going to pick up 4, and that's exactly what they need. Big appeal, finger goes up. This is serious trouble stations now for the India Capitals. Ben Dunk, he gets the big bicep from Gurkhirat Man.
Sweep was his only option left, and that ball just went with the arm. Right in front, a good decision by the umpire. And Gurkhirat Man usually turns up with the bat, but today he's turning with the ball as well. Second wicket for him. Ben Dunk out for 9 of 14, 78 for 7.
Yeah! There he goes. He looked in trouble. He was struggling against the turn. It straightened on him, and he's going to have to go without scoring.
You'll have to be very unlucky to get an outside edge, but look at that for a shot. The ball was on the stump. He went on the back foot to a ball which he should have come on the front foot, and absolutely no chance for him. Nicely bowled, very well done to the bowler, and Edward out for a duck of 5, 78 for 8.
Goes for the sweep shot and sees the end of his bails. Pegged back, 9 down.
all three lost their wicket. Again, it's a bad option to try and sweep from the stumps. If you have to sweep on this surface, you've got to pick a delivery which is either outside the line of leg stump or you're sweeping from outside the line of off stump. But it's run out for 1 of 7, 84 for 9.
Season 3, and that is exactly the performance that Nikhil Chopra would have wanted from his men in yellow today. The lowest ever total in LLC history, and they've been phenomenal with ball in hand.
Yeah, beautiful. Again, a beautiful delivery. Look again, going with the arm, playing for the turn on that occasion. Dhaval Kulkarni, and paying a heavy price, but what a wonderful bowling performance. This has been exceptional, really, from all their spinners, Jangid, Shukla and Gurkeerat.
So Toyam Hyderabad, they need 89 runs to win from their 20 overs. We know that the two men heading out with bat in hand are the kind of batters that can go at 10s early on.
This is a knockout game, huge game.
The first delivery here, the right-hander to the pace of Kulkarni. Coming onto the bat nicely here. We've seen spin really dominate today. Goes aerial. It's going to be just short of that boundary. It's the long portion there, so 1 bounce 4, and Worker into his business now. Goes again this time. Has he got hold of it? Really good effort by de Grandam. Almost takes out the ball boy while he's there, but it's going to be back-to-back boundaries. He stuck out a right hand and so nearly managed to cut it off. Turned away nicely. So the back-to-back boundaries, and then a quick run too to finish the over. That's really good running. And actually, it's rebounded off, and now it's gone for overthrows, and that is just not what the India Capitals needed. Well bowled, slower ball, but given the treatment, hit straight back past him. Walton now into his business as well. He picks up his first boundary of this chase. There we go. There's the first one to go, and it's spin again in the wickets. Just trying to take it on Walton, and he's bowled, bails flying, and the Capitals have their first.
Just kept going on with the arm. No real turn. Middle stump halfway up. Walton looking to drag it on the onside. A little celebration for his fans. Desperation for a wicket. They finally got their first. Comes during the 4th over of the innings, and the dangerous Walton has been dislodged. It's gone for 5. Hyderabad 25 for 1.
Finds the gap. Glorious shot to get himself off the mark, and he picks up 4 straight away.
That is a beautiful stroke to open his account.
That's how to play the sweep shot today. Picking up the right ball, take it on with the power. That was hit with quite some venom. And Trigo doesn't want to hang around here. Gets it through the infield, and that's going to be 4 as well.
Oh, that is exquisite from Peter Trigo. Beautiful to watch.
Just a really good cricket shot, that, isn't it? And on these types of wickets where it is turning a bit of slow, these really nice cricket shots without having to overhit the ball. Look at that, he's just check driven it over cover. One of the hardest shots in the book for a right-hander to play against the left arm spin, and he's executed it to perfection.
But that has been pumped again by Peter Trigo. He has come with some serious intent, and he's in a hurry. Must have a plan in the evening. option here, might be a chance, and taken by Chipley on that occasion. He had a drop chance in the previous game, Bharat Chipley, but not that time.
Yeah, Peter Trio going for a tough option again here, going across the line. Not quite middling it as well as he would have liked to, right off the bottom of the bat there. And the Chipley coming round from deep mid-wicket, taking a slight juggle there, but holding on to the catch and sending Peter Trigo on his way.
Yeah, holding on to it at the end, and Peter Trigo came with some real purpose, with real intent, and made an impact with his 19 of 10, 49 for 2. So that might be close, that might be close, and it's been given. That is the big worry on the surface. One turns, one goes with the arm. You always got to play the ball, which is going to go straight as a batter.
Yeah, and quite often on these sort of wickets, it's the ones that doesn't turn that is actually the wicket-taking ball, as we see there with Ashley Nurse. Getting 2 in a row to slide on with the arm. George Burkett just playing the wrong line there, trying to cover it with his bat. Unfortunately for George, he's got to go on his way. A really good hand, though, really got Toyam Hyderabad into the lead in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, but nicely done by Ashley Nurse. He's such an important player. And after a wonderful knock of 27 of 21, George Walker will have to walk back to the pavilion, and Toyam Hyderabad loses their 3rd. That is brilliant. Great intent from Gurkeerat Maan, picking the right length on that occasion and pumping it over mid-wicket.
And that's what he can do. He can come in and change the game like this. A really nice sweep shot, hands out in front, head over the ball, and just a really nice cricket shot to get his innings underway. And that takes a lot of pressure off the Toyam Hyderabad batting for this over now.
Yeah, absolutely. And now just 24 required, 4 hits, and you win the game. Very easy when I say it like that. And there is a chance now. Oh, the fielder, Avinash Yadav, made an absolute mess of that one. At the end of the over, 11 from it, 69 for 3. And they might pick up a 4 now in terms of buys. Ricky Clark trying to play the reverse sweep, nowhere close, has been given his buys. Every run is so important.
Nice touch that. He knows there's a gap there. Perfectly placed from Gurkeerat. He's been in such great form with the bat, and he's just continuing it here today.
Uppercutted open the bat face.
Big swing. Could this be the moment? Yes, it is. It is the captain who guides them. Toyam Hyderabad, they are still in this tournament. They go into qualifier number 2. It was a modest target, and it was finished with a flourish by Gurkeerat Maan. India Capitals, they are done in the K Rasa Legends League Season 3, and the Toyam Hyderabad, they march on.
Are they going to pay KSO, Konat Surya's Orissa, in the qualifier 2 tomorrow? But what an excellent performance, wonderful cricket we have seen from them in the last 3 or 4 games, and that man on your screen, Gurkeerat Maan, can take a lot of credit for the way he has led his team, not just with the bat, with the ball as well, and also with his captaincy. Very smart.
India Capitals struggled with the bat. They just couldn't cope with the spin. They kept trying to sweep it. It didn't work. 3 for 13 for Shukla. De Grandam gave a cameo, 36, but an easy enough chase for the Toyam Hyderabad, chasing it down in just 11.3 overs and winning this game by 7 wickets. They stay in the tournament. The India Capitals, they are done. It is done for them in the K Rasa Legends League Season 3, and they will be heading home after losing by 7 wickets today to the Toyam Hyderabad.